On the outskirts of the quaint village of Elmsville, there stood an old, crumbling mansion. Abandoned for decades, the Whispering Shadows Mansion was said to be the haunting ground for spirits long forgotten. Sarah, a curious journalist, was captivated by the legend. She decided to uncover the truth and spend the night in the mansion. As twilight dissolved into darkness, Sarah entered the mansion with her flashlight and a voice recorder. The atmosphere was thick with an eerie silence, punctuated only by the distant hoot of an owl. Each step she took on the rotting wooden floors echoed through the empty halls. She set up her camera in the grand foyer, hoping to capture any spectral activity. As hours passed, Sarah grew increasingly uneasy. Shadows danced menacingly on the walls, twisting into grotesque shapes. The temperature dropped, and a cold shiver ran down her spine. Suddenly, she heard a faint whisper. Her pulse quickened. She raised her flashlight, revealing nothing but empty space. Resolute, she pressed on, climbing the staircase to the second floor. There, she discovered a dusty portrait of a sorrowful woman with piercing eyes that seemed to follow her every move. Beneath the portrait was an old, tattered diary. Sarah opened it, revealing the tragic tale of Eleanor Whitmore, the mansion's former mistress, who had perished under mysterious circumstances. According to the diary, Eleanor had been wrongfully accused of witchcraft. The villagers meted out a gruesome end to Eleanor. Her spirit, filled with vengeance and sorrow, was said to still wander the mansion. As Sarah read the final entry, the whispers grew louder, now unmistakable. "Leave, you are not welcome." Startled, she dropped the diary. The room grew colder, and a thick fog began to envelope her. She stumbled back, only to find a ghostly figure emerging from the fog, Eleanor Whitmore herself. Imposing and sorrowful, Eleanor's eyes bore into Sarah's soul. "You must leave now," Eleanor's voice echoed. "Before it is too late." Trembling, Sarah pleaded, "What happened to you?" Eleanor's expression softened, and the fog dissipated slightly. She recounted her tale of betrayal and injustice. Tears streamed down Sarah's face as she listened, realizing that Eleanor's spirit was trapped. Yearning for justice and peace. Determined to help, Sarah vowed to uncover the truth and clear Eleanor's name. At dawn, she left the mansion, her heart heavy with Eleanor's sorrow. Sarah returned to Elmsville, digging through ancient records, interviewing villagers, and piecing together the truth. Her article, The Tragic Tale of Eleanor Whitmore, captivated the nation. With Eleanor's name cleared, Sarah visited the mansion one last time. This time, the atmosphere was different, lighter, almost peaceful. In the grand foyer, where shadows once whispered, there was now silence. Sarah felt a gentle breeze, and saw a fleeting vision of Eleanor, who smiled before fading into the light. The Whispering Shadows Mansion was now at peace, and so was Eleanor Whitmore's spirit. Sarah had not only uncovered a ghost story, but had brought closure to restless souls from the past.